same page, there's a story about Kenyans being rescued from human trafficking in Myanmar. And we spoke about this a few days ago. The fact that there's so many missing cases reports could indicate that we have a human trafficking issue. But authorities have successfully rescued 46 Kenyans from human trafficking networks operated by a suspected Chinese cartel involved in online scams. The Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs confirmed on Tuesday, just days after 24 others were freed in a similar operation. These are often scams that lure you for a job, etc. You land, passport taken, phone taken, can't access, anyone, any help, any embassy, and you're stuck there for God knows how long. Basically, doing internet scams. I think I watched a documentary on Netflix about people who do the love scams, quote unquote. So you're catfishing people. You're Roberta, 28 from Italy, and you're in love with me, and then you just need my bank details, and then but at the end of the day, the person scamming you is also being scammed. Is a hostage somewhere.
It's actually just somebody who's been held hostage, and they're being forced to do what they're doing, and it's so sad. Because just the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is saying there's a rising trend here where people are lured into foreign English teaching jobs. And you're told that the job is, not even in Myanmar. So you're told that the job is in Malaysia and all. So when you go and you land, that's when you realize that thing is gone. Recruiters often exploit fellow Kenyans to lure their compatriots with false promises. The Kenyan embassy in Thailand recently collaborated with local authorities to rescue as many as 140 Kenyans and other East Africans. Despite extensive warnings and awareness campaigns, the persistence of these scams remains a concern. This is what the Kenyan embassy was saying. Kenyans are often deceived by fake job adverts in Thailand, particularly in customer service, front office roles, cryptocurrency, and teaching. When you get to Thailand, you find that the jobs do not exist. Your passport and all your travel documents are confiscated. You cross over into Myanmar. You're held in these large, huge farms in rebel-controlled territory. And then you are now required to start scamming. And they say victims, they revealed that they were forced to meet monthly earning targets of up to $50,000. As in, you scam people and raise $50,000 in a month. And if you fail to do that, you're tortured.
That's 7
you're
million
only allowed to
shillings.
sleep for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours a day. You work continuously. You're kept in dark cells. You're subjected to ongoing abuse. This is it.
And it goes back to why they're going in the first place. Right. You're desperate for work. Everything comes back to, I need to do something to keep my family afloat. Not that it's, again, I always say, not an excuse, it's an explanation. But when they say, despite heightened awareness, I'm like, it runs deeper than that. You can do awareness all you want, but as long as I'm helpless in terms of how to support my family, then it will...
I'll take the opportunity. And when the president keeps saying, I've gone to Germany to look for jobs for you, I've gone to wherever to look for jobs for you, it sends a message that the jobs are outside. They're not within, which is the truth. So you can't blame people again for trying to seek greener pastures when there's no pasture at all at home.
I place blame on both sides though. Okay? So first there is the personal due diligence. That this job has been advertised by this company. What level of due diligence do you actually do to establish the authenticity of the job, the organization that is seeking to employ you? Okay? What amount of due diligence do you do? Do you just trust and say, okay, so this one I was told by Janet, and she says she can connect me and I can go to Thailand and I'll be earning 50,000 a month and I'll just be teaching, or I'll be doing a crypto job, or I'll be a front office working in a hotel. What other level of due diligence are you doing? On the other side, there's an agency called the National Employment Authority that is tasked with registering all recruitment agencies operating in Kenya. So if anybody is here saying, you can get a job anywhere in any part of the world, they should be registered by NEA. So what job is NEA doing? Do people know that NEA exists? Do people know?
Likely not.
If people don't know that you exist, if people don't know the kind of services that you offer, if people don't know that these are, the agencies that you have vetted and approved, and these are the jobs that those agencies are offering, if people don't know all these things, then NEA is completely ineffective. And I think there are very many questions about even those that go to the Arabian countries, into Europe. elsewhere, and they find themselves in this kind of tight loops. It's all because we established something called the National Employment Authority. It is in existence. They are earning a lot of money. They are making a lot of money from these agencies that they are registering, but they are not doing the job of awareness creation.
Right. They're not carrying out their mandate.
They are not
effectively, at least.
Yeah. Like when you see the Labour CS, Alpha Mutua, he's the one who's now posting on his Twitter and saying, there's this company that's doing. Alpha Mutua should not be doing that.
No.
It should be the National Employment Authority. So we all know the focal point for all these jobs is NAIR. And if it has not come from NAIR, it is not legitimate. That's how it should be working.